Hello everyone and welcome back to Steel Division 2! Today, we're going to take a look at the new division, Panzer Division Tatra. And I am playing as the 2nd Infantry Division. I never played that division before. Well, actually I did my series on playing every division in the game. But I very rarely play that division. And I thought I would try it again. So, Slava Predkam is my opponent in the blue corner. He's a good player. I think the times where I beat him are rare, or maybe it's half and half. Anyway, it's a name I remember seeing, and it's a name I don't. Anyway, whatever. Lost in translation. But yeah, we're both playing balance, and let's just look at his deployment. Oh, and you know what? Some people don't like me using this keyboard, and so I'll just change my keyboard, and rather than restarting the whole video, there you go. Okay, so this is his deployment here. It's pretty typical. He's gonna get some troops around here. Don't know what he's getting there. Probably a recon. Or, yeah, a recon in Off Clara. He's going to get some troops in there. He's going to get probably machine gun and, you know, like the typical stuff you would see. MG34 in here is, it's a strange choice to me because this hill, usually you won't get infantry attack. Like, they'll have an armored vehicle coming in here, if any. So to me, that's a strange choice, but alright. What I usually like to do is either a tank, AT, a recon, AA, things like that. But I'll usually get a small tank or a light vehicle just to cover, like, say if I put AA or whatever. Anyway, and here he's having the beautiful Panzer 30. Oh, wait, you know what? I had to lower my setting to play against him because it was lagging as hell. And for the videos, I usually put them on high, but when I play, I put it at insane. Anyway, so these are most beautiful tanks. I love them. They're cheap as well. They cost 20 bucks. And they come with 5 double vetted, I believe. Anywho, he's gonna get some Pack 36, and lots of infantry with a Pack 40, machine gun, and recon. So, on my end, I am trying this opening again. So, if you've seen my previous video against Guy, and I'm calling him Guy because you can't really pronounce his name. It was part 52 of my playing every division in the game, and I did try this opening, and it worked quite well at first, so I figured, you know, I'd try the same thing with a couple of modifications. So rather than completely going for these houses, I would stop just about here and try to dominate there. At the same time, I would push hard here because you can open with this opening, but you can't do it alone. You need something to take the enemy's mind elsewhere. So this opening here is in direct relation with that opening. And so this is more or less, I'd say, passive-aggressive. And this will be the aggressive one. And together they should work to make a front line like this, which is going to be much easier to attack here if I can, first of all, see everything he's got there. But not only see them, but attack them as well. And so he's gonna be pretty much, you know, fucked. But yeah. Sorry guys, my coughing. So anyway, I'm having a basic infantry here. I'm having a few but good troops. So one basic, a ranger leader, a rangers, well, 2 rangers, 1 flamer, and 1 machine gun, and they're gonna just take position in here. And then I'm gonna have 2 basics, 2 machine gun, 2 rangers marauders with the bazookas, 2 M1 guns, and a M4A3 HE. So this one is the HE, but also got heat rounds at 1500. So a good tank to have in the open. And these are all gonna go. That's the tank. There's gonna be two. Well, one M1 gun there, one M1 gun there with a machine gun. There's gonna be a the Ranger recon here. Here there's gonna be the basics, so one infantry there, one there with the Ranger bazooka there, because this place is bazooka heaven. So, and here I'm gonna have an initial push. I'm gonna get these guys, Ranger leader with the flamer and machine gun. I'm gonna get these guys. I have them set for here, but I'm actually gonna change my mind during deployment. I'm gonna set them down here while I wait for these guys to do their job. But here it's going to be a recon machine gun. There's going to be a M1 gun with a Bofors 40 mil and a M4A3 HE that they're all going to take position here. Then they're going to do some damage. And I'm going to bring my infantry. And this is what I'm planning. And seeing as my opponent is not having an aggressive, he's not having an offensive anywhere. So I think this is going to work in my favor. I know how the game is gonna end and what's gonna happen, but I'm saying this with my mind of when the game first started. And well, obviously I didn't know he didn't do any offensive, but I did thought that this was gonna work. And like I said, I did it in part 52 and it failed, and this time I adjusted a little bit better. And you know what? If I fail, then I'll just need to adjust it better. And I think I'm going to try to do this opening a whole lot more because, you know what? I like it. Now everyone knows, so they might expect that next time they see me. But anyway, let's start this battle. Let's go. And let's put... Just for the intro, while we wait for troops to get in position. Alright, I don't want to get sued. But yeah, so the machine gun is starting to shoot at the M1 gun, I believe. Yeah, at these transport. And I'm a bit fucked because I don't have much to come here. But I do have the basics. This guy, unfortunately, will get unloaded by the MG34. Now, the machine gun did some work on the Pak-40. The M4A3 is also shooting at it. They're going to fall back. Lots of troops here, including some Fed Gendarmerie, which are going to go... beautiful troops, by the way. Beautiful troops. But they're going to go along with the... sorry for moving the camera so much. I'll settle on that view because not much is going to happen around here. And... yeah, there you go. So the basics are finally getting the MG34 at close range. This gets me the flag. He's going to divert some troops around here, but I do have bazooka, and he has to get in range in order to shoot at me. So this is going to be good. Do have the M1 gun there, another there, machine guns. I'm going to start advancing with my troops. P-38G-1S got 6 rockets, 115 mil, I do believe. Anyway, beautiful plane. Beautiful. And, yeah. So, unfortunately, I'm going to get my Ranger leader died. I was lagging profusely. So, I had to go into settings and change to the lowest settings. But anyway, so I lose the leader and the Ranger, unfortunately not. But this Ranger here is going to be alone against this armada of troops. And, I mean, it's a flamer against this artillery. Oh, they do have the field gendarmerie. But yeah, it's a flamer against Volksum, so I mean, they are gonna do little. Anyway, BF-109 coming in, they're gonna get suppressed by the Bofors. I see this, I'm gonna bring more Bofors to the table. So here comes the assault. There you go, I killed the MG-34 with someone, I don't know who. Probably this guy, actually. Alright. M4A3 is doing some damage. I'm gonna bring my basic a bit forward to capture back this flag with the Marauders eventually. This is just a 3-man squad. Jeez. Anyway, this one is getting hit by the M1 gun actually, so there you go. That's a very nice combo here, I think. Alright, I'm bringing more basics. Ranger died, but he did quite a bit of damage. He held the line pretty good. My basics are gonna start killing some troops here. They are pretty good. I mean, they are US infantry with the M1 Garand, so that's gonna do a lot. Tank dies here. Gain control back of the flag. I got a bazooka. I'm bringing around here to deal with this guy. But then I also got the M1 gun and the M4A3. Reinforcement shot down by the M1 gun. And that's very good. I'm starting to gain this flag now, and I'm gonna advance a little bit these dudes. There's martyr trees that are coming in to kill me, no doubt. Where's my... there you go. There's my Bofors. There's my P-38G. I think I'm gonna go for the martyr. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn around. And I think I just saw the martyr trees thanks to the recons I have over there. And I'm leaving. Well, anyway, bring another ranger here. Both M guns are gonna aim for these reinforcement as well as the machine gun. Come on. Oof, this is gonna hurt me bad, but not kill. And then now this guy's, he's only got one sortie. Because this guy's gonna do some ample damage there. There you go, basics plus rangers are gonna hit at those Fed Gendarmerie. Machine guns at these Landschützen. And after I kill these two, the forest is gonna be mine here. Now I see these guys shooting at me, so I advance. Kill the recon. He can still see me though. Oh, there you go. Kill the 38T. And now all of this is mine. He's going to be advancing a little bit here. Trying to, you know, I guess he figured I got so much here, I'm not going to have much here. But I do have much here. At least they are 3-star veterancy and the basic is 1-star. So, I mean, it's not... nothing to cry home, to yell, nothing to go home to, but still. Lots of defenses here. I think just 2 Volkswagen and 1 SPW would have been good. But anyway, I lose the M4 to the Martyr. I did shot this guy with the rockets, so he's quite a bit damaged now. The rocket plane we saw earlier. More basics coming into the field. This guy's gonna die. There you go. He does have 2-star Stump Pioneers, so I mean that's very good for him. Now I got 2 Bofors. This guy is gonna go for a second run, probably kill it. Kind of missed the target as I move away. Probably he lost line of sight, but now he's in danger of dying, especially with the P-38 on his tail. He goes down. I'm gonna change target for nothing, actually. M1 goes down to these guys. Another truck, the infantry that was there died. So 15-9 for me right now. I'm bringing a reinforcement of rangers, just in case. I still like to bring a bit more reinforcement, we never know. Here comes the Flak Veiling 20 mil. Oh yeah, I am bringing some M4A1 as reinforcement as well. So I got one here, I got another there, just to make sure. Got my basics infantry, and along with the ranger, shooting at these disheartened troops. Now he doesn't have any more. Oh, this guy is doing quite a bit of damage on us. I'm gonna try to hit that flag veering. Unsuccessful, but 2 rockets nonetheless does, well, it does nothing. I'm bringing another one right away, which admittedly is a mistake, but you never know if you don't try, right? There you go. Runs away right away. Almost die. But he doesn't. Oh, or maybe he does. No, this was stopped just in time by my Bofors. Thank God. Ah, he dies anyway. Well, this one, yeah, at least this guy dies as well. The more plane I take out of his deck, the better it is for me, for sure. Bringing an M4 tank Sherman around here just to make sure I stop any big assault that might erase everything here. I'm still contesting these flags. Now, I have some Rangers with their double Browning, but unfortunately there are tanks here, so that's gonna be dead in the water. Alright, these guys are deader than dead. Nice. M1 gun kills the panzer trees just before dying. I'm gonna try to bring my M4 to kill the remaining panzer tree. But my M1 gun, well, I think they're both gonna act. No, just the M1 gun, which is great. Now I'm bringing some 107mm mortars here. I was trying to take out his flag veering. Or was I? No, okay, I was trying to support these basics infantry. Oof, ouch. It didn't do much, actually, to think of it. It did force them to unload pioneers in the middle of the road rather than the forest, so that's always good for sure. Did suppress one of them pretty heavily. And also I'm having my M4 here doing some damage. P-38 also shooting some rockets around here. The Stone Pioneers are moving in. They are going to... Oh, there he's moving back maybe? No, he's just taking position. I don't have any AT capacity there apart from the tank I just brought, so that's definitely a mistake. Should have brought a bazooka somewhere in there. Alright, I finally see that. I put some smoke down. But too little, too late. And the Sherman is going to start fighting and pushing and stopping any enemy reinforcement. These are of low value for me, but they do pretty well. They can kill Stug. Frontal armor in close range. They can do a lot of damage to infantry, so they are good tanks, but they're cheap, and I don't mind kind of sending him on more or less suicide mission here. Originally this one was to come here, but I figured I'd try to maybe capture this. Alright, so his push here was put back by my troops. Also probably by the P-38 helping me. I'm gonna put some more Rangers in there along with M1 gun. I'm gonna start doing a little bit of defensive position here. Now that I see he's pushing, I'm bringing an M1 gun again to destroy this Tug and help out this M4 that's now stuck in the house, is hiding from two Stug. That doesn't stop me from shooting at enemy infantry over there though. And there you go. First target of the Panzerwaffe. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. There's nothing in the actual circle, but it's gonna do some splash damage for sure. He's bringing another SPW. I still got tons of bazooka shells in here. 5. M1 gun here starts shooting at whatever he's shooting at. The Stug. So that kills that Stug. And this one did not kill it, but the transmission damage and forced him to retreat for safety. So that's good for my M4. So indeed, it did a lot of splash damage, but if there's no infantry to push, then it doesn't serve much purpose. Something killed it here. And honestly, I have no idea what it was. Oh, it was that 38T, the Edzer. $14-10 right now, capturing back this part. Eager to have these guys come towards me. '88 makes his first appearance on the map. This was being a little nuisance, so I shot it with the P-38. I do have an howitzer here. It's going to start shooting his stuff. And another howitzer that's going to come here to shoot that stuff in the open. Now, I was seeing this guy's getting destroyed by the Pak-40, so I brought my tank forward so that this guy's, so that they could attack together. Unfortunately, it got pinned down right away, so I moved my Panzer IV on the side, and yeah. SPW dead. We're going to use a little bit of smoke to cover ourselves, and then we're going to retreat. I've used this guy to kill a tank. I think yeah, I think this is what I was trying to kill. Notice there's an 88mm there, so eventually I'm going to take my mortars to shoot at it. Rhino goes down. Side shot from these dudes. We're hitting the 20-minute mark, and so are we already in phase C? Or, I mean, A is from 0 to 10, B is from 10 to 20. Alright, so we're gonna hit a 155 income soon. I'm taking my 107 mortars and telling them to attack the 88, and I'll just watch the powerful effect of a 107mm mortar. I got 4 of them in phase A, but I could have gotten 8 for phase B, but anyway. I was trying to go for that. I didn't succeed. Should have probably waited for my mortar. A little bit of suppression there. Perfect shot here. And then lots of suppression there. And there you go. Now it's pinned down from a shot that went over there. Oh, nice! Didn't know about that. Down to 7. Pinned down again. This is where I should have brought in my plane. But whatever. You know, mistakes are sometimes made. Two M1 guns are gonna come in around here. P-38 now coming for the attack. But it's still there. It's gonna fall back at first shot, unfortunately. These guys are pretty fragile. I'm shooting again with the mortars. Ouch! Direct shot down to 3, pinned down. Yeah, one M down was shot dead by this tube, so I'm unloading one here, and there you go, it's dead. 107mm for the win for sure. Anyway, that M1 gun is struggling against the Stug, but the Stug is fighting, is shooting something else. I don't think he sees the M1 gun. He does have a recon there though. Oh shit, he's out of HE bullets. That's the thing. This guy too. They're all out of HE. Oh, this is great because they got so many stuff to shoot at. Even like the cheapest, they shoot their HE on my basics, and so that's great for my anti-tank guns and Bofors that are here. Oopsie. There you go. Direct shot kills it. I got an M5 gun. We're in phase C now, so now I got a 2K range M5 gun that's gonna come on the map. I got assault troops here, not using their smoke because I'm not managing very well. Oh yeah, I did go for this here. So I've unloaded a howitzer there. Wait. Okay, yeah, this dispenser tree, that's the culprit. He's gonna kill the M5 gun. Bam! Anyway, I unloaded a howitzer here to deal with the machine gun there. Then I brought a machine gun right here to deal with, again, the machine gun. I brought in a Ranger flamethrower. 2 rifles late in here. And this is the story of how I captured this place. Now I'm bringing another Ranger Marauder for bazooka effect. I'm putting my P-38 to good use here. Another 88 is being unloaded on the map, and here I'm having some infantry late rifles shooting down the Pentagon idea. I'm not using much of my chain of command at all, actually. I kind of forgot about them, but it's okay. I'm having a mortar half-track coming in here. And more troops to go take back this flag. Now I'm getting shot by the panzer trees. Okay. Okay, I brought another M5 gun. It's gonna start shooting HE shells, which is great. Snipers are not doing as much damage as I thought they would. Smoke is being put here. There's only just one ranger leader now holding the flag. I'm taking my basics and making them run in the open. I figured this was safer like that. He's trying to bring his Stone Pioneers, but the M1919 combined with the howitzer here are doing quite a bit of damage. Now this howitzer, they're both shooting at this guy here. Junker 87 doing some damage here. Stops me from capturing this flag. They're just gonna bring some SS Storm Grenadier. These have machine guns, so I don't really like them. Howitzer takes care of this Tug with its heat shells. I mean, sorry. And this is just an unfortunate attack. I had forgotten that assault troops actually don't have any long-range weapon, so that's my bad there. He's gonna try to bring Panzer IV Hetzers to attack. Oh yeah, we're all going for the 88. I had lost line of sight of it though, but these guys will shoot either way. There you go, which pins it down. I don't have any ammo left in there. I'm gonna bring a supply. There you go. M5 gun, M5 gun. They're both gonna unload. They shoot at 2K. They do have HE as well, so they're gonna be good to take care of this. I'm having Gabby here, 2-star. That's my only fighter in Phase B. Him and another guy. So I only got 2 fighters in Phase B. They're both 2-star. They're P47. They go very fast, 670 kilometers an hour. I think they're gonna be good. M5 gun a little close to my taste, but so yeah, so I tried to make him retreat, but now he's seeing a target. That's the Panzer IV. At the same time, I'm being shot by the 150 mil. Kill the Panzer IV before though. P38 shoots down the infantry. Now I'm still alive. 1 minute 50 seconds to the game. He got both these flags. He doesn't have a lot of infantry to push. He's bringing a lot of 88s. Obviously, that's not what he needs right now. But I guess with the plane 9 being annoying, he doesn't have much in terms of AA. He's only got the 2 of these, and the B face of these, which I think is 4, which is not a lot. I'm bringing a howitzer here. Machine guns, M5 gun, howitzer again. A lot of good support weapon. There you go. My 107 at work again. I'm blind shooting this flag veiling. And now who's the target? Oh, I think I'm blind shooting around there as well. M5 gun doing some work on the Jagdpanzer. Don't forget, the M5 gun has the APCR. Oh, wow. There you go. P47 rocket takes care of that. But the M5 gun got the APCR at 2K range, and then he's got the AP at 1750. Anyway, I brought more snipers here. Marauder, Assault Group. I'm going to try to go back for this. At this point, I did say good game to my opponent. I take it there's 33 seconds left. M4 down. This pack is not down yet, but there is a howitzer shooting at it. My opponent is taking back ground, but I don't think it's gonna matter at all. I did say good game, and then 12-12. He captured back this area. He's starting to he's starting to advance on me, and he's got back this area as well. So basically I decided to do one last push here, try to go for that flag. I am taking the flag, but unfortunately I die here, and all I got here are recon troops, so that's not gonna help me. So still 12-12. Lose my tank that was around here. Now he's probably gonna be able to capture this flag as well. I've only got a ranger here. I'm bringing a P-47 to kill that Stuka. It's not gonna do lots. I'm gonna have to retreat because of that Flak 88. Kills the howitzer. Now I'm bringing a lot of rifles to go take this flag. It's the only thing that prevents me from winning right now. And he's not bringing any reinforcement around here, even though he doesn't have any more infantry. The only thing he's got is the Stug. So I think it's a big mistake. He should have taken these guys and put it up on that hill to defend. Instead, he's going here, while I'm having a lot of troops coming for this. I even got the M5 gun covering my ass. Killing the Stug. My P-38 goes down. He's being pretty powerful here, but I do have an aft-track that's going to put these guys at bay. There's no anti-tank here. I do have howitzers, machine gun. Oh, and there you go. I did capture back that flag, and this is what allowed me to win. And I don't think I would have been able to win this had it not been from him not putting any reinforcement there. And so there you go. That was the battle. And I think it was a great one at that. And I think the opening was great. It showed that it's possible to do this opening on this map, but it is difficult to hold it though. Eventually the opponent is it's gonna be much easier for him to take. Alright guys, well I have to go, so I will see you for another video at a later date. Goodbye, have fun, have a great night.